What's up, Game Changers? It's your boy TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and I'm back with another episode of the Game Changers Podcast. This is episode 44. 44? Yup. Episode 44 of the Game Changers Podcast, and I'm here, bro. I'm here, man. I'm glad to be here, and I'm new. I'm brand new right now. Brand new. I'm different, y'all. Y'all see me? Do y'all see a little bit of a glow? A little bit of something? Let me take my gum out. I'm out here doing. I should have did this before, but listen, man. I'm engaged. I got down on one. I got down on one knee, man, and I proposed to my girl. Proposed to my girl. G, I can't believe I'm finna get married, G. I'm finna get married, Joe. Oh my gosh, bro. It's crazy that it's really not crazy because it's been a long time coming. We've been together for 5.5 years. January is gonna be 6 years. So it's been a long time coming, man. Usually when people together 2-3 years, they ready to pop the question. But I think, everything happens for a reason at the time that it does. So it was the right time. Got down on one knee, man. And it was a lot that went into it, bro. It was really a lot, bro. If you looking to propose to your girl, make sure, you feel me, you put a lot of time and effort into it, and it don't have to be super, super expensive if you ain't got it like that. Lord knows I ain't got it like that. So, I did the best that I could, but it was really nice, bro. It was on a little rooftop in downtown Chicago, man. Purple rose petals. Had the "Will You Marry Me" sign going. Had the nice ring with the all white. Yo, man, I'm geek. Can you tell? I'm really excited to be somebody's husband. And that somebody is y'all. Shoot, if you know, you know. For the people watching, y'all know my girl name, but I ain't finna broadcast it to the world. Not just yet. Maybe when she sit down right here on this couch and we have a little talk on a podcast, she one of my guests. Hey, yo, this my girl, but y'all gonna find out soon enough. But yeah, man. I told her friend to tell her that it was an all-white party, right? So this is how I'm getting her to the place that she needs to be so I can get down on one knee and propose. So I'm telling her friend, tell her it's an all-white party so she can wear all white, because that's what I want her to wear. Because that's what I'm wearing. We both gonna look good in all white. The pictures look good. So then my girlfriend proceeds to come to me and ask me, hey, baby, do you want to go to this all-white party that my friend invited me to on the 29th or whatever, da-da-da-da? And I'm like, y'all, I can't take it. I'm like, I got something planned. Like, you feel me? I got some other plan. And she just, it turned into a whole argument. Like, why don't you want to come? I'm like, I had these plans. Well, I mean, because I told her it was a brunch that I was going to for my auntie. And she was like, well, brunch is in the afternoon. This starts at 6 because I wanted everybody to be there at 6. And then she's going to show up at 6:45. So she like, oh, brunch is in the middle of the day. This is at 6. So why don't you want to go? And I'm like, I could have handled this better, but I was just like, I don't want to go. I just don't want to go. And it was a whole argument, bro. We was beefing for at least a week. Beefing. And we finally talked to each other and get it settled. This is even before the proposal. And then leading up to the weeks, bro, it was hard because it was a whole bunch of pieces that had to go into this. So I had to go get this, go get that, blow these balloons up and bring it here. So finally we get to the day. And she boohoo crying. Her friend bring her down. She said, I got a little surprise for you before we go into the all-white party. Put a blindfold on her and then bring her up. I start the Anthony Hamilton. I can't stand away from you too long. tears, tears, boo hoo, like all type of stuff. And then when I see that, guess what your boy do? Boo hoo, boo hoo. I'm over here, bro. Like I can't take it, bro, because it's like I see her walking up and I have to turn to. Now, mind you, when I turn, I see the city of Chicago. I see skyscrapers. It's beautiful out there. Now I'm turning, I'm looking up at the skyscrapers, telling myself, "Don't cry, TJ. Don't cry." Turn back around, took the blindfold off. Like I said, press play. Anthony Hamilton. I can't stay away from you too long. And then when she see her mama, she from Detroit, so her mama live in Detroit. So I got her mama and her sister here. So when she see her mama and her sister, boo hoo city, tears everywhere. And then I start crying, but I don't think nobody seen me cry. She said she seen me cry, but I don't think nobody else seen me cry. It was like 20 people there, because they were all focused, like cameras on her. So I'm like, I'm glad that nobody really saw me, because I'm like, get it together, for you need to get down on one knee. So long story short, I got out on one knee, and what they say, the rest is history. The rest is gonna be history. This for life now. It's for life. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm off the market. I'm off the market. I'm off, but yeah, man, that was my weekend. That was Saturday. Proposed to my girl. Now I'm a fiance. A fiance. I'm trying to think of like better ways to say that, more bougie ways to say that, because that's what I am. I'm a fiance. Come on now. But let's get straight into it, bro. Game changers, we're not here to talk about wedding things, even though I can go on. Like, if y'all have any wedding suggestions, please, in the comments, please put them down there. Right there, yeah, put them down there for me, please. I need them. I swear I do, bro. I need them. Any wedding suggestions, bro? I need them, please. Okay, but we gonna get straight into some football. Football is back. Football is back, bro. I'm telling you, preseason is here. August 3rd, I believe the Jets and the Browns play, if I'm not mistaken. Football is back. Football is back. That means hard hits are back. That means NFL betting is back. I'm going to win some money. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm winning some money this season, bro. Because honestly, it's easier, in my opinion, to bet on NFL games than it is to bet on NBA games, bro. Just being like realistic, bro. It's way easier, because like with the NBA, that's really unpredictable. But with the NFL, you can predict certain scores, certain games, and for the last 2 years, bro, I done had like a 1% of luck, but I feel like this is my year, because I've been so close so many times of making like 10K or 5K, bro. The most I ever won was like maybe like $200-$300, bro. I need, bro. Come on, bro. I need it, bro. I need it. I want to start out by saying, bro, just to all the haters out there, I just want to let y'all NFL fans know that Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears is coming. And I'm not only saying that because I'm from Chicago. I just want to let you niggas know that Justin Fields is here. I just want to let you niggas know that Justin Fields is him. And he's going to have a breakout season. And he's going to do well, bro. I've been seeing a lot of hate, Justin Fields hate online, bro. Justin Fields is better than Herbert. Any quarterback you want to put up against Justin Fields that did not make the Super Bowl in the last few years, I'm taking them. So I'm not taking them over Pat Mahomes. I'm not taking them over like I just said, any quarterback that was in the Super Bowl for the past 3-4 years. I'm not putting them over them, because that's championship pedigree. That's different. But anybody else, bro, I'm taking Justin Fields over. You feel me? Maybe not Lamar Jackson. Let me bring that back. But maybe. You never know, bro. Because If you go back and watch them Ohio State highlights, bro, he was throwing bombs. The accuracy was there. The running was there, bro. You can't tell me unless he get hurt. Knock on wood. I'm knocking on wood, bro. Please, God, don't let him get hurt this year, because like I've seen analysts say that he's gonna have an MVP type level season, and like he might, because honestly, it's really the Bears team, bro. But now they got a number one receiver. Now that they amped up their offensive line and they defense been good every year, bro. So let's not do that. All you people out there that are Justin Fields haters, that are saying that he's not this, he's not better than so and so, watch. This season is coming up. It's coming up, bro. NFL is back. I'm excited, bro. Even though I'm a hooper, the NFL for the past few years, bro, has been great. The competition has been great, bro. Even the lower seeds like Jacksonville or Carolina, like them teams have gotten better, bro. The Colts, like a lot of teams have gotten better, and they're just competing, bro. Like I keep saying this, but in the next 10, 20 years, bro, it's going to be a lot of competition, and it's going to be a lot of even kill matches. It's going to be a lot of teams that you can say they're going to win the Super Bowl, or even in the NBA, they're going to win the NBA championship, because it's so many kids nowadays being so skillful at a young age. 5th, 6th grade, they got scouts from the NFL and NBA scouting them in middle school. You feel me? Maybe even younger than that, because it's like the skill levels is up, bro. Like in basketball wise, niggas is little kids is windmilling. You feel me? 7th grade, 6 something. Like he in 7th grade. Him, the 6'5", 6'6", he's in 7th grade and he's doing that. Oh no. So it's like, it's only going to get better. The competition is only going to get better, bro. So shout out to the Bears. Shout out to Justin Fields, bro. I can't wait for the regular season. I'm going to give my top 7 teams, NFL teams that I'm looking forward this season. The Baltimore Ravens, Lamar Jackson, like I just brought up, Odell Beckham Jr. Let's get back into it. Let's show him why you the number one wide receiver in the league. And I've always thought that ever since I've seen him on the Giants. I've always been an Odell fan. Other than the Bears. I mean, Bears, they're my favorite team by default. But I've been coming along to like actually getting into like, oh, this is my favorite NFL team, being the Bears, because the competition has gotten better. Before, maybe like 5 years ago, I was really like a player-based person when it comes to the NFL. So it's like Peyton Manning was my favorite player. Like I never really had a favorite team in the NFL. I'd just be like, this is my favorite player. This is my favorite player. So I watch those teams because my favorite player is on there. But I think now the Bears are really coming along, so I can say they are my favorite team. But another team that I like because of the players is the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, Odell Beckham Jr. I think Odell is going to have a breakout season. I think Odell is really going to push the Ravens to the next level, and I think he's going to stay healthy. I follow him, just seeing his regimen and what he doing. It look like he doing different stuff because he is bigger, stronger. His speed may have decreased, but I don't think that's because of the way he bulked up. I think that's the injury, but he still has some speed. He can still burn you. I don't think like he would on the Giants, but we will see. We will see. I just got to see him full-fledged week 1, week 2, like on that field going against top DBs. Another team, the Bears, of course, Justin Fields. I just said that I'm looking forward to them. The Broncos. I'm looking forward to a comeback season for Russell Wilson. I think he's going to do it this year. I'm not talking about win it all, but I think be way better than he was last year. I think their record would be way better than it was last year. So shout out to the Broncos. The Philadelphia Eagles. I think they're coming back for their revenge. I don't think they should have lost that Super Bowl. I was so mad, bro. I had money on that Super Bowl too. I did, and I lost. I was so mad, bro, because I'm like, bro, how's this like? How are they doing it? But that's how great the Chiefs are. Like, I was literally sitting there watching this game, like, how are the Chiefs doing this, bro? Like, they just getting first down. Oh, that's a touchdown. Getting first down. Oh, that's another touchdown. Like, just coming back. And I'm like, bro. So the Eagles, I think they're coming back for vengeance for sure. The Jets, Aaron Rodgers. I want to see how this goes. I don't have the highest hopes for them, even though everybody in the world does. I don't think they're gonna do as good as people think they're gonna do. And that's because, I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers' first year. I don't want y'all to think that Aaron Rodgers is just gonna come into the Jets and be their prodigal son to get them to the Super Bowl. Maybe they'll make it to the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna do as good as people they're saying they're gonna do, really. Because we got Sauce on one side, and then you feel me, the other receiver on the other side. Like, I get it. I get the hype. It's Aaron Rodgers in the new uniform. I think I'm just excited to see how they'll do, but I don't think they'll win over 10 games. If they do, I would be surprised. But I know it's Aaron Rodgers. So they might. Then we got the Steelers. The Steelers, I wanna see what they're gonna do with Pickett. I want to see how they're gonna, because they've always been a hard-nosed team. They've always been a team to work hard and go get it. So they got Watt on the other side. He coming back healthy. So, hey, I want to see the Steelers. We got the Colts. This is my 17 that I want to see because of Anthony Richardson. I want to see how he plays in the NFL as a starting quarterback, because I do think he's going to start for that team. So Anthony Richardson for the Colts, because he has an arm. They say he flick his wrist and it goes 60 yards. I want to see that in real time. Week 1, week 2, real against real monsters on that other side that's trying to tackle you. I want to see you flick the wrist, and I want to see you get over 15 thrown touchdowns this year. So we definitely going to see on that. But switching over to some basketball, Dr. J has come out with his top 10 list all-time players. And when I read this list, I was thinking in my head, like, this is not his top 10 that he think is the best of all time. I believe that this is his top 10 favorite. His top 10 favorite players of all time. His list goes, and this is not in any specific order: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Jerry West. Now I'm gonna stop there for all you guys that think, oh, he's trying to say that these are the top 10 greatest players in NBA history. I do not think that's the case, because he put Jerry West there. I know Jerry West is the winner. He was a good player, but come on, bro. Come on. Because guess what? Before I even finish this list, LeBron is not on this list. So this has to be his favorite players. You feel me? Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, Kareem, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Karl Malone, and Tiny Archibald. This is definitely his favorite. I don't think he will come out and be like, no, this is his top 10. Well, it does say top 10 players of all time, but I'm not taking it as that, bro. I'm not. I get that he an old head. He played with most of these dudes, and y'all probably thinking this is what he think, but this just is his favorite players, bro. I promise you, just favorite players, because I could do the same thing, and I did the same thing. I came out with my top 10 favorite players that I love to watch of all time. Now, I'm pretty young. I'm 25, so I ain't see way back then, but I'm going to give y'all my 10 that I love watching. You feel me? Whether it's if I seen highlights of them or if I seen them in a real live game. So mine is Kobe, of course. And this is no specific order. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Allen Iverson, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Reggie Miller, Lamar Odom, Kyrie Irving, and Magic Johnson. Those are my 10 favorite players of all time. And that, I'm not saying they're the top, even though this story came out that, he said it was his top. Okay, I'm not really buying that. Those is his favorite players, whether it was his favorite players to watch or play against or play with. You feel me? Like, I don't think he meant top. You feel me? Because, like, my favorite, like, I added Lamar Odom in there. Some of y'all would probably be surprised, but I love Lamar Odom's game, bro. Just like how I love Carmelo Anthony's game. Reggie Miller, he was a dog. I love his game, bro. Like, all these players that I just mentioned, I love their game. I love watching them. You feel me? So they my top favorites. Now, as far as coming out with a top 10 of all time, I don't like doing that because, like, hey, I'm the first activist for ending the GOAT debate. And I think if we come out and say these are our top 10 players of all time, then that kind of is the prelude to enter that GOAT debate. Because when you're giving a top 10, most of the time people are going to ask you, well, can you put them in order? And then we'll get to that GOAT debate. And I'm trying to end that. So let's take that top. Let's take the top and let's put it in our favor. You feel me? And then we can, like, decide from these players, like, oh, which one is better. I like that conversation. Like I told y'all a few pods ago, I like the conversation of you putting one player against each other. Like Paul Pierce against D-Wade. Love that conversation. Paul Pierce against Paul George. I mean, Paul George is not done playing, but I still love that conversation. If we put who's the best shooter out of these two? Let's say Robert Horry or Reggie Miller. You can debate that. I mean, I'm going to pick Reggie Miller, but just pitting two players against each other and not really, I mean, you could add some of their accolades, but I want to try to push, let's add their play. So what you seen from this player and how they play, how does that constitute them beating another player? If that makes sense. So if I bring up Kobe and LeBron, I'm not going to bring up that Kobe got 5 championships and LeBron only got 4. I'm going to bring up Kobe was a dog. He's a better shooter than LeBron James. He got that dog in him. You feel me? Better shooter. Fade away, harder to guard. I think Kobe Bryant is harder to guard, and that's why I think Kobe will beat LeBron. See, things like that. Not that, oh, Kobe Bryant got 5 titles. Kobe Bryant got 1 MVP. You feel me? Or LeBron got 3, 4 MVPs and Kobe only got 1. Like, let's not do the accolade thing because that can lead to GOAT conversations. Let's not do that. Let's not do the ranking thing. Let's do the 1v1. One player against the other. Let's do that, bro. I like doing that. So Dr. J, don't misunderstand him, y'all. This not his top nothing. This is favorite players. He love these players. This is favorite players for real. Stand on a sports tip though. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, you good over there? Your team good over there? Y'all good? Because you just came out with some surprising tweets. And I'm gonna get straight to it. Stephen A. tweeted, and he said, is Kim Kardashian a prostitute? And is Kris Jenner a pimp? Now, he later came out that said someone on his team tweeted that I would never disrespect that. Stop it, Stephen A. Now, don't lie to our faces. Don't you control your Twitter account. I follow this. I follow him on Twitter. I follow this man on Twitter. Every time he posts a tweet, it's from him, bro. It's whether it's about the Cowboys, them damn Cowboys did it again, or the Spence and Crawford fight, which we about to get into. Oh, Crawford this, Spence that. You feel me? Like, he gonna get into it, and that sound like him. So why is this the only time that, oh, that wasn't me, that was somebody from our team? Cause you lying, bro. Hey, you really came out with this because you had that you had that question in your mind, bro. So the reason he doing this is because back in the day, Kim Kardashian, of course, did the sex tape with Ray J, and Kris Jenner allegedly, or not really allegedly, because Ray J, he came out with evidence, text messages that said Kris Jenner told them to basically do this, record this, and put this out so we can make some money off of this. So this is really a business thing. So is this a valid question of, is Kim Kardashian a prostitute and is Kris Jenner a pimp? I mean, are you a prostitute if your mom tells you to do something once that is kind of prostitute-ish? That's not a word. That's not a word. But prostitute, like, it's in that realm of prostitution. I mean, if you only do it one time, is it prostitution? I don't know. Maybe it's some things you want to try for some money. I don't know. But Stephen A., you not finna get away with this. Like, no, I'm not finna let you get away with this because you saying it was somebody on your team. I don't believe you. Show us the record. Show us proof that you did not tweet this. I know you ain't gonna get fired or nothing, bro. But I just want to know because, like, this is kind of a wild tweet, but it's kind of not because it's kind of true. But it's like you asking the question and you feel me? You want to know. I know you want to know. You feel me? You boy, you were. And little did you know, don't let Stephen A. fool y'all. That man is a freak, bro. That man is a freak. He got a whole nother side to him, bro. And he's showing it on his podcast too. He got a little podcast, and I seen this one video where he's saying something and he just dropped the F bomb, but it's like it seemed casual and like he said this before. And I'm not, we all grown, like grown people curse, you feel me? But it's like he don't usually do that on First Take or nothing like that. Like, we ain't really seen him get out of that type of TV, ESPN comfort zone. So when he did that, I'm like, whoa. He dropping F-bombs now. He tweeting about Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner, pimp prostitute type situation. Like, okay, if that's the lane where you want to go, then okay, you can go down that lane. Probably keep your job at ESPN, but don't lie and say that you're not going down that lane or that's not what you tweeted, because it seems like this is the avenue you going down. Getting away from ESPN Stephen A. and getting to the real Stephen A. The Stephen A. who behind doors asks these type of questions. Is Kim Kardashian a prostitute and is Kris Jenner a pimp for doing that video and releasing it on purpose for money? Okay, valid question. It's a valid question. I just asked myself it. I don't know if one time would constitute you as a prostitute, but it's a good conversation to have, or a conversation that you would have behind closed doors, Stephen A., which I think that's where you're leaning to with your new podcast. Conversations that you would be having behind closed doors, or rhetoric, not rhetoric, but just your type of lingo that you have behind closed doors. You bringing it to the forefront, using more curse words, more profanity, more just you've been real loud and rambunctious, but just like add a little bit more sauce to it. You put a little bit more sauce to it on it, Stephen A. So don't lie. We know you tweeted that. Come on, you ain't gotta lie, Stephen A. We know you tweeted that, G. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because it was a little surprising to me. But as I watched your podcast, I seen a few clips. I think I watched the episode or two, and just watching you, it seemed like, yeah, you definitely stepping out of your ESPN comfort zone. So shout out to you, Stephen A. You ain't gotta lie though. You feel me? You gonna keep your job. You gonna keep your 6-7 figure job at ESPN, bro. Yeah, that job ain't in jeopardy, bro. Even though you came out when they was firing all them people from ESPN and you said, "Oh, my job might be in jeopardy too." No, that go another lie. Stop lying, man. You ain't gotta lie to us, G. You ain't gotta do it, bro. You really ain't gotta do it. But is that all I got on sports? Nope. That is not all I got on sports. Last topic on this sports category. Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, bro. Woo! Can we say whipping that ass, whipping that ass, whipping that, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm really at a loss of words. So let me just start this conversation by saying I did not see the full fight because obviously I was too busy getting down on one knee proposing. I was too busy doing that, yo. I was too busy getting down on one knee, but I did not see the fight out that Saturday night. But as soon as I got home, I turned on the fight and I was a little late. So I didn't see the full fight. So when I turned it on, it was like the 8th round. The 8th or 9th round. But he got him out on the 9th round. And so I'm watching the fight and they fighting and all I'm seeing is Errol Spence, he getting that work put on him. And I'm like, what's going on? And you know, like with commentators, they tell you about the fight. So sometimes when you like late for watching an NBA game, they'll say, if you're just now tuning in, LeBron James got 50, Kevin Durant got this, that, and the third, and it's a great game. So the commentators are saying, wow, Errol Spence Jr., he hasn't done too well throughout this fight, and it's been Crawford's fight all fight long. And I'm like, what? Not the fight of the year, not the fight of the decade, they were saying. The fight of the decade. You know what the fight of the decade looks like? That means each round they going back and forth, hitting each other. Both of them bloodied up. Both of them, you feel me, fighting to the death, going to the 12th round. We didn't even make it to the 10th round, bro. The 10th round, I'm looking at this man Spence face. It looked like bubbled up. It looked like the face off of Martin. It looked like the face off of Hitch, Will Smith, when he had an allergic reaction, bro. His face looked bad. In the post press conference when he was talking, bro, it sounded like he was out of it, bro. It sounded like they need to pour some more water on him. It sounded like he didn't need to be up there. He needed to be in a hospital somewhere. Somebody checking up on him, bro. That's how bad he looked. That's how bad Crawford did him, bro. And it's like before the fight, they were saying that Spence is bigger. Bigger where? That nigga Crawford looked taller than that nigga, bro. He looked taller. He looked bigger. He looked faster, bro. He just looked better, bro. And then I went back to look over the highlights of the whole fight, bro. Them counter punches, them jabs, everything he did, bro. Everything he did was just better. It was just better. And I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, this supposed to be the fight of the, like, not century. That, what's that, 100 years? Let me, nah, yeah, that's 100 years. I'm over here acting dumb. But the fight of the decade, and it's looking like this. He's sliding, bro, like this. And, bro, the thing that I seen, bro, that was super, like, technical and great, bro, and was super lethal. I seen, bro, as Crawford was punching Spence, it wasn't like no wow, like it was like every time he caught him, he hit him with his fist, but it was like his elbow was in. So it was like a quick little like, and you could see his elbow just in, and he waiting for him to get up, and then he like Like a quick, hard punch. These are quick, hard punches, bro. And I'm like, bro, this nigga is throw in a white flag, bro. Like, bro, they was tearing him up on the internet, bro. I seen this one video where this dude, he watching the fight and he like, bro, take it. And he holding a gun up to like an actual gun up to the television screen. Like, take it, bro. You need this. Take this. Like, nah, you losing the fight so bad, you should shoot this. But it's like, bro, that was hilarious. The whole bumps on the face, bro. He looked bad. And Crawford, he didn't look like he get touched at all. And post interview with Stephen A., he talked about it. He was like, oh, in the first few rounds, he hit me with a good one, clean. And then I thought to myself, ooh, that's all you got? That wasn't nothing. This finna be a walk in the park. A walk in the park, bro. And it's like, I wasn't too familiar with Crawford's game, bro. Like, that Shaq meme where it was like, I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, I never really knew who he was. Like I said, I think I said it in the last part, but I didn't really watch these two fighters until I seen highlights, and I seen both of their highlights look good, bro. So I'm like, this finna be a great fight, bro. But it's like Crawford really showed me tonight or a few nights ago that he is the man, bro. And they calling him the best fighter in the world right now, pound for pound, this, that, and the third. And the way he was punching on dude, I don't know specifically about the weight classes, but I don't know if Tank ready for that. I don't even know if nobody ready for that. Like, because them punches that he was throwing, it looks so different than like the ones I'm seeing. Like, if you go back and seeing the punches he throwing, it's really quick and it's like real close. So like it's up close and personal. So say Spence right here, he in and elbow is in. It ain't super like wailing on him, because that's what Errol Spence looked like he was doing, reaching out far to get him. But Crawford dodged, and he right here in your chest area. Once he get right there, it's over. He, bro, smacking right here, bro. When they say you want to see a dead body, bro, and they was talking about a rematch. Hey, Spence, do you want a rematch with Crawford? Yeah, I would love a rematch. We got to do it. No, you only said that because of the money. I don't want to see no rematch. I don't want to see you get done like that ever again, my boy. I really don't, because that was bad. That was crazy, bro. That was crazy. So that's all I got on the Spence. But man, when I was watching multiple highlights over and over again, because I could not like truly understand that this is the fighter of the decade. Why is he getting beat so bad, bro? I was watching, I'm like, bro, this man is really like that. Crawford is really like that, bro. Like, so obviously from what we seen, but yeah, that's all I got on sports, bro. Ooh, bro, just thinking about it, I'm like, I'm putting in a sweat. I'm thinking he behind me or something, bro. Like, bro, that nigga was messing him up for real. But we gonna switch over to some entertainment, bro. We got music. Travis Scott put out an album, well anticipated album, Utopia, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really listen to Travis, but he did not disappoint. You feel me? I had zero expectations of him, so I guess I can put it on a higher pedestal because I had zero expectations for this album. Like, I didn't even know if I was going to listen to it, but I took a listen to it because it's literally everywhere. I mean, people was talking about it. So I'm like, let me take a listen, bro. Let me bring this review to y'all. And bro, the production is great. You could tell, like, on different albums, you can tell, like, if artists put money into that album or not. like, or the label, whoever, if there is money put into this project, you can tell. So you could definitely tell, bro, from the sound to the artist to the hooks to the beats to everything, bro. Everything, bro. It got features on here like Rob 49, 21. Now the features are what got me, because on the album you can't see the features. So when you scroll down to the different songs, you can't see the features at all. So it's like I'm being surprised every song. So when I hear 21 Savage on the song, I'm surprised. I hear Beyonce. I did not go and look up like who was gonna be on this album. I'm like, is this Beyonce? Nah, this Beyonce for real. And it's actually good, bro. It's not like no bad song. It's a good song, bro. Beyonce on here, The Weeknd, Sway Lee, Young Thug, Free Young Thug. West Side Gun, one of my favorite rappers. That song was fire. Future, SZA, and you know the boy. Drake was on here. Drake was on here. You feel me? Anytime Drake come out, do a feature or song, I'm there. So it's like I heard Drake was gonna be on the album, because that was one of the few I heard. I heard Future and Drake was gonna be on this album, but everybody else I was surprised to hear. So it was like, listening to this album, I'm definitely going back to listen to it again, because I don't feel like I got the full experience, like the full, like, oh my gosh, because it was like, as far as my listening experience for this particular album, I didn't listen to it like from start to end in one setting. So it's like I had to go here. I was, like I told y'all, I was planning for in a proposal. Just proposed to my girl. So yeah. So I was going from place to place listening to it, stop listening to it. Sometimes when I drive, I listen to podcasts. Sometimes, when I'm in the house, I'm listening to the music, or if I'm working on something, or I'm editing the video, or I'm playing 2K or something, like I turn on some music. So I listen to this album periodically, but I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and listen to it from front to back, because it definitely has some joints on it, bro. As far as like sonically, it sounded great, bro. I really want to listen to it from start to finish for the transitions. I don't really think I got a good listen to the transitions, because if y'all know me, y'all know I love a good transition from one song to the next. If you transition a song, if you make me look at my phone and say, is this a new song? They just transition like that. Like if your music make me do that, then it's good. Like, hold on, like Drake had some good transitions before. Freddie Gibbs then has some good I'm just talking about of recent. Freddie Gibbs has some good transitions. Kendrick, J. Cole, the usuals. Great transition. So I'm gonna have to listen back for that, bro. Stand on some entertainment. Barbie, the movie Barbie has surpassed $700 million worldwide. Let's clap it up for them. I knew it was going to do that. It's going to touch $1 billion. I said this months ago before this movie even came out, bro. But I really didn't understand the impact until like I seen it on social media and I seen it in person, because I went to go see Oppenheimer. That was my movie. That's what I wanted to go see. So I went to go see it. It was a 10 out of 10. The actors in there was great. Christopher Nolan, bro. I feel like he can sneeze and a great movie can come out. You feel me? Like, for real. He just sneezes and he can do a great movie. Real talk. So Oppenheimer, 10 out of 10. Definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. But as I was watching that movie, I came out, finished the movie, and I saw a whole bunch of girls in pink. And black girls too. And I'm like, oh, this is not just a staple in a white community. Like, girls in their 20s, 30s used to play with Barbies, and now they got a Barbie movie out with one of the best two actors in the game. So, hey, that really opened my eyes even more. I knew it was going to do $1 billion, but I'm like, this is really impactful for some people. Like, people really love Barbie, the brand. So they come out with a movie like this, like, yeah, it's definitely gonna do 1 billion. So over 700 million right now for Barbie, and Oppenheimer over 400 million worldwide. So the movies did what they was supposed to do, bro. They did what they was supposed to do, even though it was a whole combative thing, who gonna sell more, because they both released on the same day. But we all knew Barbie was gone. You feel me? When the girlies come out for stuff, hey, hey, listen, they outnumber us men. What is it, 4-1 in the whole world? So when the girlies come out and say they want to support something, they gonna support it. Trust and believe, they gonna support it. So shout out to Barbie, shout out to Oppenheimer, man. And I just want to say before I'm done with this pod, because that's all I really got for y'all. NFL season coming back, but rest in peace, Angus. Rest in peace, Angus Cloud, bro. An actor from Euphoria known as Fez. He was the drug dealer on there that was selling to Zendaya's character. But they were also friends on the show and friends in real life. I just seen Zendaya say something really heartfelt. It's been a lot of heartfelt things coming out. He died at the age of 25, bro. We don't know the cause of death, and honestly, I don't need to know, bro. Real talk. He was a great actor and, a great human being, according to everybody that knew him, and everybody that worked with him came out and was really sad about this situation. So, hey, rest in peace to him. Just keep your prayers with him and his family, bro. And let's just say a rest in peace to everybody that passed away just this past weekend, bro. Just all over the world. If you got a loved one, or somebody that, they loved one passed away, just pray for them, bro. Because there's a lot of things going out here. It's a lot of things that can shift your mind, or, you feel me, shift your mind mentally to make you want to commit suicide. Not saying that he did. Or it's a lot of things out here physically that's getting to people getting sick, people getting heart attacks, people going into cardiac arrest. It's just, make sure y'all taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. That's what I'm trying to say. Take care of yourselves, and make sure y'all praying for y'all family members and praying for y'all close friends, bro. Because this, death don't have a number or a name. You feel me? It just come for people at the time that it's supposed to come for, bro. And it's like, when God choose to take me one day, I wanna leave behind a legacy for real, for not only me but my family, my kids, man. And I think this is a part of my legacy. Game changers, because me personally, I'm a game changer. Every room I walk in, I plan to change that room in some way, form, or fashion. Every person that I meet, I plan on being a game changer, whether in our position where we're trying to do together, whether it's working together or just meeting each other for the first time. I plan to, just change the game overall, bro. And the game can be anything. It can be a relationship. It can be an environment, bro. If you're a game changer like me, bro, that means that every room you walk in, every person that meets you, they leave from that position differently. You feel me? So shout out to all the game changers out there, bro. Shout out to all my supporters, bro. Everybody that support the podcast. I appreciate y'all for real. And that's all I got for y'all today, bro. And the main thing is to, try to encourage other people to be great at whatever they want to do, bro. Try your best, because a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of help, a little bit of motivation can go a long way, y'all. Remember that. Mr. Game Changer signing out.